It comes after a violent night of demonstrations across Minneapolis. Police using tear gas and foam bullets to break up the crowds.
Well, thanks so much for joining us here at 6:30 tonight. This afternoon, the FBI said that they are investigating this case and they're asking anyone with information to come forward, but still no word on if or when an officer will be charged in this case.
Fox 9's Hannah Flood is live outside City Hall where protesters have gathered tonight. Hannah.
There's a pretty big crowd of protesters downtown here, Tim, in BC. I would estimate maybe in the thousands. At 5 o'clock, things started down at the Hennepin County Government Center right across from City Hall. There was a short march running a few blocks that ended back here at City Hall. All afternoon, organizers of this protest have been calling for these demonstrations to be peaceful, demanding peace here tonight after a chaotic overnight in South Minneapolis. What we're seeing right now, no details, but it looks like an ambulance is working to get its way down 3rd Avenue here. Protesters moving out of the way for that. But so far, things here have remained peaceful. Organizers here tell us they're calling for two things. They're calling for the county attorney, Mike Freeman, to be taken off of this case. They say he's failed in the past to prosecute officers. They're also asking for the Criminal Bureau of Apprehension, the BCA, to be taken off of this case as well. And I also had a chance to talk to protesters about some of the chaos that was happening in South Minneapolis last night. And I want to tell you what one of those protesters had to say about it.
Violence is never the answer. I know people are greedy. I know there's arsonists. There's people. Do not blame us for all that things that happen. We can always rebuild a building, guys, but you can never rebuild a life.
And that was a lot of the sentiment that we've been hearing down here today. Is while there is anger for the rioting that happened last night, the focus is really on getting justice for George Floyd. So it looks like right now protesters are back on the move, moving again towards the Hennepin County Government Center. So we'll be sure to keep our eye on this situation and give you updates as much as we can. Tim, BC, back to you.